Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Main Street Remedy. This is where we try to tell you about some of the really great small towns, what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. As you and I both know that the small towns across the United States are primarily hurting. They're downtrodden. There's nobody going to the main street like they used to. And what can you do about it? What are some of the successes? Today, I wanted to talk about Mangum, Colorado. I hope I'm saying that right, but it was founded in the late 1800s and it was part of Greer County, Texas, before Oklahoma became a state. Mangum got up to a population of over 4,000, I think, in 1930. It was named after A.S. Mangum. There was a cattle drive that was there. The railroad was also part of its history. Then today, you still have one of my favorite businesses in the town, which is the Mangum Brick Company. They've been around since, I think, about 1903. It's a place that I like to go to. I think it's more of a wholesaler. It makes bricks for distributors throughout the United States, as a lot of places do like to be built still with bricks. And it's also a town that has all of the red bricks on the main courtyard plaza area. This is what I like about so many towns in the United States, especially this one, because you could just see and you could just feel that it had everything down perfect. It had it down right. This central location for the courthouse, and surrounding that were businesses, and the post office would be there, and offices that you could go to take care of business, clothing stores, all of these wonderful places. Now, what you see in small towns are, you see some buildings that have been converted, like one of the hotels downtown, I think, was converted into housing. The famous Franklin Hotel is standing there, and oh my goodness, if somebody could get a hold of that building, fix it up, and make it into a nice place, I think people from around the United States who are starting to travel more without going on an airplane, get in their car and go spend the night in this historic hotel in Mangum. It would be perfect. Right across the street, you have the old hospital, and then you have a museum. Now, the museum I didn't get a chance to go into because it was closed, but it is fantastic. It's got such a display of history and memorabilia. And right next to it, they have something there which I think more towns should do. They have the Pioneer Hall of Fame, which includes like stones, memorial stones, featuring the history of certain families from the county and from the area. It's really something to go and see. I saw some murals down the street. There's a beautiful building that houses the library. I mean, just for architectural purposes, you should really stop and get off the highway. Now, I believe that one of the events that they have is a rattlesnake festival. I think that you'll enjoy that. I mean, it's something that you're not going to see hardly anywhere. It's a fun place to go and visit. You have a big lake that's close by. You also have some Oklahoma mountains that are near, so the scenery is good. The history is there. They did have a nice bar and grill downtown that was recently closed, but I think it probably will come back. Looks like on the other corner there was a diner. There's some stores that are downtown that you can go check out. There's also, if you go down one of the side streets, there's an event center, and one of the empty lots has been turned into sort of an outdoor place where you can get married or have a special event there, like the quinceañera, right? The thing that is part of the Mexican culture. So if you're looking for a place to go, go to Mangum. Now, what they don't have are more places to attract the people off the highway, the freeway to come. They might need more events. I think live events are something that's important. Maybe even, by the way, they have a street that was sort of an art alley. I don't think there's much left of it, but it was an attempt to bring some art to the town. Now, I think if you have a town like Mangum that is affordable and you have some cultural and artistic places to go, you're going to find that people will be moving out of the big cities to places like this to enjoy a better school system and a healthier way to live. So Mangum's got a lot of history. It's got great buildings, empty buildings, places that you could move your business to, and I think that you will be very happy to live and to visit Mangum, Oklahoma. This is Dale Harapat on the Main Street Remedy, talking today about one place that I've been to now in the past year, maybe 5 times, and I've enjoyed it every time. Mangum, Oklahoma on the Main Street Remedy.